2006 Ford F450. Complaint was, well, they had it at another shop and they were saying needs a new transmission, needs a new rear end, needs this, needs that, needs this. The problem is it lacks power when running, but it runs, it drives. Now the transmission, it's not perfect. It does pop out of gear, so that's going to be a bent fork or some some synchros. The clutch, I took a look at it. It's weak. It's a little weak, and it will slip. It will slip. But the big issue was I don't think these guys owned a scan tool because it's stuck in limp mode. When these things are in limp mode because there's something wrong with the engine, you're not going to have any power. No go forward juice. So yeah. So my recommendation is, because the shop, they dicked around with the rear end, the differential. They dicked around with the differential and stuff like that. It's sloppy. So I gotta reshim the rear differential. I'm gonna pull the transmission out in the spring or summer. We're gonna swap the transmission out with a full reman. But for now, because this transmission does work, it just likes to pop out a third. No big deal. Likes to pop out a third. That's not a big deal, but there's no big chunks of metal in it. So I'm just going to put a new clutch in it, fix the engine, deal with the engine issues, which is crank position, cam position, and fick them. Get her out of limp mode, and then he can get it back on the road making money. So that way, the spring he can afford to get the transmission replaced. Because why not? Why not put a solidified, well rebuilt transmission into this thing? Because it's a money maker. It's a dumper. So yeah. But that's the thing, is it just baffles me. Like it's a diesel, like any vehicle. It drives forward. There's no noise from the drivetrain. No noise at all. Yet they want to call it a transmission issue, but it's not. Even a slipping clutch, you'll hear noise, you'll get noise, you'll have some noticeable issues, but those noticeable issues aren't there. Why couldn't they just plug a scan tool into it and find out what was really wrong with it? Because the primary issue is, well, it's in limp mode. It's been in limp mode for a long time. So anyways, another project to work on this weekend. Catch you all on the flip side.